I've been diving deep into the Calciopoli scandal, and man, it's a rabbit hole that'll make your blood boil. Let's rewind to the early 2000s when Serie A was the gold standard of soccer. Think peak Juventus, AC Milan, and Inter, packed with legends like Zidane and Maldini. But beneath all that, something rotten was brewing. It all started with Luciano Moggi, Juventus' general manager, a guy who played the game like a mafia don. He wasn't just managing a team, he was pulling strings to rig matches. And it wasn't just him. The whole system was complicit. Moggi's hustle began years before the 2006 explosion. He built a network of refs, league officials, and even journalists, all cozying up to ensure Juventus got the edge. Leaked phone taps from 2004-05, later splashed across Italian papers, caught him schmoozing with referee designators, handpicking officials for Juve's games. One call has him joking about locking refs in the dressing room to sway calls. Shady? Hell yeah. But this wasn't match fixing, like bribing players to throw games. It was subtler, more insidious. Moggi pressured refs for those 50-50 decisions, enough to tilt tight matches. And it wasn't just Juventus. AC Milan, Lazio, Fiorentina, and Regina were all caught in similar schemes, lobbying for favorable refs through back channels. The bomb dropped in May 2006, right before Italy's World Cup triumph. Italy's biggest paper, La Gazzetta dello Sport, published those wiretaps, exposing Moggi's web. The Italian Football Federation, FIGC, launched a probe, and the fallout was brutal. Juventus got hit hardest, stripped of their 2004-05 and 2005-06 Serie A titles, relegated to Serie B with a 30-point deduction, basically a death sentence for a club of their stature. Lazio and Fiorentina dodged relegation on appeal, but 8 points penalties, 11 and 19 respectively. AC Milan stayed in Serie A but started with -8 points. Regina gave a slap on the wrist, but Moggi banned for life. The scandal gutted Italian football's rep, with fans feeling betrayed, especially Juve's, who watched stars like Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Fabio Cannavaro bolt to rivals like Inter and Real Madrid. Why this happened? Greed, power, and a system that let clubs act like cartels. Moggi wasn't some lone wolf, he thrived because the FIGC turned a blind eye, and banks like those in the Paradise Papers leaks helped hide dirty money fueling these deals. What's most staggering? Millions in bets flowed through Asian betting syndicates linked to Moggi's ref picks, with profits stashed in offshore accounts in places like the Bahamas, Turn's boardrooms, Naples betting dens, even Singapore's underground markets. All the heartbreaks went to fans who lived for Serie A and saw their trust shattered. One Juve supporter said, "It's like finding out your priest is a crook." Italian football's golden age, 1980s and 1990s, was tarnished, with tifos dropping from 52% to 45% by 2011 per Ademos and Paul poll. But here's the thing, Calciopoli didn't clean up the game. By 2011, another scandal hit, Calciopoli, with players like Giuseppe Signori arrested for fixing Serie B matches tied to the same betting rings. Referee Massimo De Santis, convicted in Calciopoli, later said, "The system's no better now." He's right. Serie A clubs still ink lucrative gambling sponsorships, Juventus with Eurobet, Lecce with Bet Italia, while preaching integrity. The FIGC is quick to punish small fry, but lets big clubs slide. Inter got the 2005-06 title despite their own ref contacts later revealed in leaks, and no one batted an eye. It's the same old story. The rich and powerful bend the rules, and fans pay the price. Calciopoli wasn't just a scandal, it exposed a soccer machine where loyalty is a sucker's bet and the game's rigged for those at the top.